right. Good morning, everyone. It's great to be here. There you are. So Rob just talked about how Pure provides a unified platform for all of your applications, from backup to AI. And that's a lot of applications. But with it comes complexity. And you know, Pure is known for keeping things simple. So we've taken things one step further with Evergreen One. Evergreen One simplifies your operations, simplifies your finances, and simplifies and provides you a risk-free experience. But it goes beyond that. We guarantee you outcomes. We give you contractual SLAs where if you don't get what you need, we pay you. And you know what? Only we can do that because our products are built to deliver. And so, what do you get with Evergreen One? You get operational simplicity. You get a rock-solid service with no downtime. We guarantee you the performance and capacity that you need. We make it easier for you to manage your finances. You get a subscription service where you only pay for what you use. We even pay for your power and rack costs. And we give you a risk-free experience. We make it easy for you to protect your data. Our safe mode snapshots provide immutable copies of your data that can't be corrupted or destroyed by attackers. And our cyber resiliency and cyber recovery SLAs provide you a comprehensive cybersecurity solution. All of that boils down to things that you just don't need to worry about, and it makes it easier for you to operate your business. And so, we didn't stop there. We've been making things easier. This year, we've provided a simpler service, given you greater financial agility, and built you even more robust data protection. Let's get into some of those details. First, we're proud to announce Adaptive Tier. It takes the guesswork out of getting the storage service that you need. You no longer need to perfectly size your workload. You just tell us the performance and capacity that you think you need, and you can make your changes at any time without any penalties. Remember when Chad was needing more performance to complete that backup job? How do you think he did it? He used Adaptive Tier. You make the change, and it takes effect right away. You only pay for what you use, and there are no financial penalties. You can even log into Pure One and make the change right there. It just couldn't be easier to get the service that you need. And remember last year when we introduced universal credits? That's our flexible purchasing model where you buy a pool of credits and you can spend them on a variety of services. You can spend them on Evergreen One, Cloud Block Store, Portworx. And this year, we've made it self-service. You can just log into Pure One and get the service that you need. It's just a few clicks, and it's really as simple as shopping online. It couldn't be easier to get the service that you need. We've also made it easier for you to protect your data. So we talked about safe mode snapshots, but sizing for your snapshots can be tricky. You have to estimate for your cost, their size, and that's why we've announced our snapshot retention add-on. It includes up to a year's worth of snapshots and the cost of your service. That means you're free to take as many life-saving snapshots as you need without any trade-offs. And we know that in addition to protecting your data, you need to protect your applications. And so with our newest launch of Pure Protect, that's our SaaS-based cyber and disaster recovery platform, we've made it super easy for you to protect VMs in your VMware environment. You can create an easy recovery plan that's also simple to understand, and you can test it into an isolated test environment so you know your recovery plan is going to work when you need it. And you can choose where you want to recover to. You can recover into an existing on-prem VMware environment or an on-demand cloud environment. It's your infrastructure, so it's your choice. We've even made it easy for you to understand your total cost of ownership. You can just log into Pure One and easily compute an estimated price. And even better, if you're a VMware Analytics customer, we've already analyzed your environment. There's an assessment waiting for you the next time you log in. It really couldn't be simpler to protect your applications. If you're interested in learning more, come to our breakout session later this afternoon. You can learn about how Pure Protect integrates with FlashArray, and you can also get access to our free community edition. And so we've covered a lot this morning. We've talked about how Enterprise Data Cloud gives you a new way of managing your data. It forms the foundation for your business. But now, let me help you bring all that together with a real scenario. Let's talk about a scenario we all dread, but know. Think about the last time you were called into an incident response room because of a cyber attack. It's stressful. It's chaotic. You have no idea what's going on. You're called, might be in the middle of the night. You need to maybe wake up other people. The clock is ticking, and you don't have any answers. Your data is under attack, and you're playing catch-up. That world sucks. Now, let's talk about a world with Pure and how we can flip that whole experience on its head. First, you have to rethink the problem. You can't have your applications living in silos. You need a unified data plane so you can look horizontally across your environment. And once you do that, you could create an ideal incident response flow where you can integrate with your existing frameworks from Rubrik or CrowdStrike or even Pure One anomaly detection. And you can take those signals and you can run them through an AI classifier and extract the signal from the noise. And based on real events, you can trigger your Fusion workloads to automatically use safe mode to protect your data. You can move your application off-site using Pure Protect where it's safe. And now, when you notify your incident response team, they know what's going on, what defensive actions have been taken, and what they need to do next. That's the power of an intelligent control plane. It makes that ideal incident response workflow a reality. But it's still not enough. You need to get your business back online. And that's where a service-oriented outcome helps you. With Evergreen One, we've got your back. Our cyber recovery SLA helps you get back online using clean infrastructure. And so that's just an example of what the Enterprise Data Cloud can do for you. It gives you a strong foundation using our unified data plane. You get intelligence where you need it. You have a service that guarantees you outcomes. Think about what that means for a second. How would that change what you worry about every day? You would focus on what matters. You would focus on innovating and driving your business forward. Thank you.